This game sucks. Alright, so I'm back in the college dorms with another video. Uh, so it's been a year since this game launched, and this game sucks. That's even the menu is done wrong. Like this UI looks good, but look at the background. Does that look good to you? Look at those buildings. What is going on back there? The menu doesn't even move. Like in City Skylines 1, it was just a bunch of like images, like a slideshow. Look at this. Damn, there's nothing. Anyways, the game got an update today. I thought it'd be some update celebrating like 1 year of the game. No. There's literally one change, and they fixed a syncing issue with mods. I don't play with mods because I'm a real gamer. So let's head right into this. We're gonna pick my favorite map, Coral Ridges. Now, about a week ago, I actually did play this game. I didn't record it. I was just testing to see if I could, you know, run the game, because the optimization in this game is a joke. But I could, so I had to lower the graphics, but I could do it. So let's name our city. I want to turn natural disasters off because the natural disasters in this game are a total joke. The tornado looks horrible. Like, if you compare it to the City Skylines 1 tornado, even in terms of destructiveness, it's pathetic. So let's name our city, and since the city is going to be bad, we might as well name it after something else that sucks. So there, we'll name it City Skylines 2, and we'll start the game. This game just looks incredible, and here we are in the game. So, wow, right off the bat, you can see just how good this game looks. This is a flat plane of grass. This looks like Kerbal Space Program. What is going on over here? Okay, nothing. Like, in City Skylines 1, you could tell where natural resources were by, like, changes in the color of grass. But here, no, too good for that, I guess. So it's just a single plane of green for miles around. And they had the audacity to release a beachfront DLC. Where are the beaches? Oh, there's a little bit of, like, sand here. No, there's not. So, I should not have the game running. So, here we are, with Pine Street, and, there's no, like, entrance signs like there was in the first game. I'm going to be comparing this game a lot to the first game because it's a sequel that was like $60. I believe it should stack up to the first game, but it sure doesn't. So let's build a nice, neat, organized city. I will give this game credit. The road system is great. Like that was one of the big selling points for me, just how like clean the road system was, because it's great. It's the best part of the game. It's the only thing that works. So let's make a nice, organized neighborhood. It's just so easy to make like turns, and you can intersect roads and it'll just make like a crosswalk. Like this alone is just a huge step up from the first game. And it's the only step up from the first game. Now this game adds wind pollution for some godforsaken reason. There's no ground pollution. The ground doesn't change color if there's, like, smog and stuff. Is that even? Yeah, that's even. So, they compromised, and now if your citizens are, like, downwind from the industrial area, they'll be really mad because, you know, they're breathing in smog. But, you know, it's whatever. Do keep in mind, I am, like, playing up my frustration with this game just a bit, you know, because it's funny, to me at least. So, if you're like a big City Skylines fan, and I'm talking to the 11 people that will watch this video, because that's how many views my last video got, haha, boy, I'm just a failure of a YouTuber, aren't I? I mean, I'm not even a YouTuber, I'm just like some guy. I sit in my dorm room and play video games instead of going to parties and screaming in the middle of the night. Because that's what people here do. It's great. I love uni life. Now, obviously, we don't want residential on the highway. It's not a highway, but you get what I mean. So we're gonna zone commercial there, and oh, we have waterfront housing, so we're gonna zone those right there, and then we're gonna dot these around. Now, something else we need, because this is a change they made for some reason, you have to connect the water pipe, like the water pumping station, to a road for some reason. And then we're also gonna plant the sewage pipe, I think over here, just it's for the best, because I don't want to pollute my beautiful water, even though honestly the water pollution isn't really a big deal. You know, there's actually like a Cities Skylines remastered. Like, I didn't know this, but they just kind of did it without even consulting me. It's only for like the PlayStation and Xbox, like S or whatever they're called. So does this not require power? I guess not. So, you know, it means nothing to me. I don't own either of those consoles. You know, they could, I think the Nintendo Switch could really use that game, considering the Switch port isn't all that great. I know the Switch is like several years old at this point, but still, the game is broken. That's all I'll say. It's just, it doesn't work. Does anyone else just praise the sun? Oh, I get that reference. Let's give that tweet a like. And Percy, shut the hell up. Where did Percy go? Percy, come on out. I know you're in there. I'll bulldoze your house. Can I like see his profile? I can't. And we're gonna give this guy a follow. I don't know how to follow him. Oh, wait, I already am following him. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, the residential demand is skyrocketed. So, on my first ever save file of this game, which I made when the game launched, I had to give up on it because the low density residential demand would not drop. It would just keep going up and up and up and up, and it got to the point where they were just multiplying like rats. I had a massive, oh, holy demand. I had a massive residential area that was just looked horrible, and so sorry about that, guys. So I, you know, just gave up, and that is when I started to realize I actually don't like this game all that much. Haha. I think originally I really wanted to like the game because IGN gave it a low score, and I didn't want IGN to be right. So that's why I was like, yeah, actually this game is good. And also because it's Cities Skylines. I love Cities Skylines. So obviously I want this game to be, you know, good. But, I know this has a grid tool, but I don't use it because I'm not a poser. So we're going to connect this up, and then we're going to build some North American low density, or what are these? Density row housing. And we're not going to connect them here, so they'll all like form in the same spot. It's a good strategy. Of course, the demand drops after like 4 houses are built because the demand bar in this game is horrible. Oh, I understood that reference, Fiona. Let's give you a follow. I love my cat, who's also named Fiona. She's insane because she's orange, but it's whatever. We still love her. I'm literally melting in this heat. What a world! It is 78 degrees outside. That's how hot it is in real life, like right now. It really just man up. I watched a lot of YouTubers play this game early because I wanted this to play the game. I mean, it looks straight, but at the same time it doesn't. We could really use better water delivery service. What? No, it's fine. What are you talking about? Is this still a bug? I remember playing this. Okay. Oh, these are nice houses. I like these. Okay, I thought they were all the same house for a minute. I was about to just... And we're gaining money and people. Oh my gosh, it's great. So they've added this small medical clinic, which was definitely not in the game when I first played it. Or maybe I'm losing my mind, but I genuinely don't remember this thing. And just to be safe, we're going to zone some more of this. And we're also going to move the wind turbine. Yeah, relocate. So this will drop the electricity production a bit, but I think it's fine. The cemeteries in this game are huge. Like, man, it doesn't need to be this big. And we're also gonna build, I swear this was called a chapel originally, but now it's a temple. Alright, well we're gonna build a temple right there. That's nice. Oh man, it's already full of graves. How? I guess we have like the one death. Right, garbage. That needs to be done too. Okay, yeah, the landfill. So let's see, I can buy a plot of land, so tile upkeep. I don't know about that. Alright, we're not gonna do that. Gonna build a nice garbage dump right here. What on earth are you doing? Okay, we're gonna build a nice garbage dump right here. Please. Please. Okay, there we go. Kelly, I understood that reference. Let's give you a follow. They are content, they are idling, they are poorly educated, but they are an employee, and their poverty is wretched. And they were born in 2018. It's 2024. How are you an adult? Whatever, I don't care. There's no demand. Oh, hello. Taxes. Unoccupied buildings. Okay, they keep seeing taxes as a negative, but I think it's fine, really. I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, yeah, we can see all the logging areas around here. I don't actually know how this works, because I think this is based off the, shut up, Jerry. I think this is based off the, Industries DLC from the original game, which I was never very good at. Right after I placed the high school, Fiona Oakes gets really excited about the education in the city. That's nice. Okay, stop slowing down time, because we gotta get a move on here. I'm a busy man, I've got stuff to do in my life. No, I don't. Oh, Milo, I understood that reference. Let's give... Shut up. I'm working on it. Alright, we'll give you a follow. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're following a lot of citizens right now. Oh, Fiona Oakes. I just saw them too. Yeah, there you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy housing demand, where did this come from? Okay, please, enough. I can't control the weather. We're gonna need some new houses. But I'm not exactly sure where. We'll figure it out. So this was 1,100. And that means this would also be 1,100. But that's 1,056. So something is amiss here. Make sure that is not crooked. Not crooked. Okay, it's crooked. So, something I've noticed, or I might have brought this up last time, but YouTube will recommend like a bunch of, like always the third slot in the, shut up, in the recommended next video thing, it's always some very like low view video. Suckers. And I wonder if any of my videos have appeared there, because I don't even really understand like what the point of it is. It's just kind of there. And I don't think I've ever like clicked on them before. But they're there. Oh no, we're running out of electricity. I just kind of talk a lot, and none of the words I say mean anything. It's just a bunch of nonsense. That's why people love my YouTube videos, and what I get 1 million views per video. Oh, that was my dream when I was a kid. But I don't ever want to make it big on the internet. That sounds horrible. Like, oh great, now I have a bunch of weird fans who stalk me in everything I do. I mean, obviously I'm generalizing here. That's not always the case. I couldn't imagine ever having like a large fan base. But you know, people being happy to see me would be something. Okay, we're gonna build a logging area. What? Do I have to manually, like, zone? How does this work? I've never done this before. Bear with me. Specialized industry tool. Yeah, I need that. How do I do this? So is this only like one building? I don't get it. Like, do I just do this? Okay, hold on. We'll tear down all these roads that I've built. Okay, get out of underground mode. As I fail to understand the Industries DLC. Again, I I originally bought it because I thought the toll booths were exclusive to it, and I don't actually. I'm fairly certain they were just included in the update and weren't like a part of the DLC. So that's kind of funny. I've only like messed around with it like once or twice. It was so complicated. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it's actually not so complicated. Distance too long. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, just to make this look a little cleaner, I don't want to demolish the whole road. We'll drag this out, and then we'll curve it. Okay, I think that's the best curve we're gonna get, and connect it up there. That looks terrible, but it works. The entire video is gonna be me struggling to understand how this DLC works. Again, it's not a DLC. They can't make DLC for this game, because last time they tried, it was received horribly, and rightfully so, because they spent more time focusing on a beachfront DLC, when again, there are no beaches in this game. And I still think that is really funny, that I'm glad they backpedaled. I'm very glad they said, okay, we're sorry about making a DLC when our game is still in a terrible state. And they just released all the content for free, which I like. I mean, I wasn't planning on buying the DLC because it had like 2 houses and a palm tree, something like that. Okay, Preston. Probably because you live next to the wind turbine. Oh, ooh, yeah, solar assist. Let's move that up. Oh, and the people love it. And we'll relocate this to somewhere with further away from people and with more electricity production. And then we'll try really hard to connect this up. And there we go. And we're still not earning a bunch of money because we have to keep up with like a bunch of services. So we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna slash the budget down to 90%. Garbage management will also cut that budget a bit. We'll cut that down to... Oh, why is it like that? And then this, we're actually gaining money from it. How? I don't really understand how that works. Budget. Oh no, this is taking loans. Okay. Oh, we're gaining money. And there you go. We're gaining very little money, but we are gaining... No, we're not. Okay, we are gaining money from this, which I like. But yeah, we're not gaining a ton. Oh, and night has fallen. Okay, we're gonna invest in some roundabouts, invest in some... No, we're not, apparently. Okay. Water treatment plant, hospital and crematorium, incinerator plant, recycling center, and the college, the technical university, radio telescope. What does that have to do? Oh, okay, it's to... Alright, cool. And then the Large Hadron Collider. I think this was like just a decoration item in the first game, but I guess now it's evolved. And you may also notice that we have like 4 shops total. The commercial demand has just not moved. Again, I hate the demand bar in this game. It doesn't work. Or maybe it does and I'm just reading into it wrong, but it's just, it remains in a perpetual state of just nothing. And it really bothers me. Well, maybe not. Oh, okay, we got a bunch of new points, 75 grand, a bunch of good stuff.